Right, it's Monday, March 25th. Just following up on the SPY. You could see here after buying some calls here at this green 15-minute two-up bar that it has worked its way up to the highs of the day, which is the first target here, the intraday highs. I'm just playing it real conservative. I just scaled out of that trade. I bought the 516 calls at 550. They just hit 580. They're up to 587 right now. So I'll just scale out and kind of set up a no-risk trade and see if we kind of work up towards the highs of the day up here. The pre-market highs up here, which is the next target. We have an hour and a half to go in trading. So this is kind of essentially two pushes up on the day. That's still way below the midpoint of the prior day. So, it's hard to say if that was all you're going to get on the day and we're going to kind of settle back in, or if we hold in here, then we can definitely be working up to the next target up here. And then with an hour and a half to go in trading, and if we get up there, even less time until the end of the day, that'll be a good sign that we're going to close with a 2 down green bar, which will lead to expectations for follow through higher tomorrow. And again, until anything changes, I'm still expecting the high of last week to be taken out, as I've described on the weekly recap video and the morning video this morning. So I'm still looking for that to happen. I saw an opportunity here, when we had the red day on Friday to kind of go a little lower, but the opportunity to hold within this gap between the high of this bar and low of this bar, which we might be doing here. If we can close a 2 down green, that'll be a good sign for expectations anyway for follow through higher, but you never know. We might end up just kind of having two pushes up here, failing to reach that, the pre-market highs and the midday, the midpoint of yesterday, and maybe we settle back in before the day's over. At that point, I just kind of exit with a small gain, and then I kind of watch tomorrow's price action and see if we maybe get a 2 up tomorrow. If not, maybe we're, working our way lower day after day. It's hard to say, but this is the first sign of a potential, holding the gap, 2 down green bar that works towards the highs of last week. So we will see now at no risk if we kind of work towards the pre-market highs. Again, hour and a half to go in trading, and then if we can close green, that'll be a good sign, at least for now, that we're heading up towards the weekly high of last week. So let's see what unfolds, but not a bad trade here, but try a secondary trade, trying to buy the calls, or buying the calls right around here and watching it at least move up to the expected, first target. We'll see if we can get to the second target, and we'll see if this bar can close, with a 2 down green, which would lead to expectations higher, in the days ahead.